closer to me.
Girl, but I want to. Because why are you not in my skin? I mean, what's the deal? You don't want me?
I do.
Oh, shit. All right.
It's just that you kept like scooting over and
This is
you're
where I want to.
already running into my knee.
Yeah, move your knee because you don't want me closer. What's the deal?
What do you
It's
want?
cool.
What do
No,
you want
it's
to
cool.
me?
No. Say what you was saying.
Come on.
No. Forget it or fix it. I say forget it. Get off me. You ready?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Okay.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to episode 3 of Fix It or Forget It.
Hey guys.
I'm Coach Bear. This is
Coach
Coach
Sid.
Sid. I don't need to introduce. Go ahead, introduce yourself. You're right. My bad. Carry on.
I'm Coach Sid.
Yeah, you are. Talk about it. We're so excited to do this with you guys again. Like I said, this is episode 3. We're in it.
Yeah, we
like
are.
in it. Okay, listen. We have a new story, and we're gonna get into it right now. We're so excited.
Yeah.
All right, listen. The infidelity in my marriage began a few years ago. We've been married since March 19th, 2022, and together since November 29th, 2014. A little over 2 years ago, I gave birth to our son. Now, our son was born 2 months prematurely, and when he got out of NICU, I went into full-blown mom mode. Makes perfect sense. We also moved with my parents when our son was 4 months because my dad was just diagnosed with cancer and our lease was ending all at the same time. So we didn't know whether we should renew or just move out to help since my brother was away at college at the time. It was either stay in the state that we were in and have to travel back and forth with a newborn or move in and try to look for our own place. So we moved.
State.
That's aggressive. When we moved, my husband told me I could stay at home with our son until he was a little older so we didn't have to throw him into daycare so soon. In being a stay-at-home mom, I began to go through postpartum depression, but didn't realize it until after it was over. I was neglecting my husband unintentionally. I would show up when I felt like it. This put him into a depression, and I guess he felt like he couldn't talk to me, so he began to lean on another female. It's getting spicy. I found out about this female towards the end of last year when I found 2 pictures in his book bag. What do you think kind of picture, like, you think he had like, what is like those old photos?
I don't know, but
Where you
the
be like,
Polaroid.
Polaroid. You think he had like 2 Polaroids?
No way.
No?
Maybe they did. They did make a comeback. There's something about recording pictures
The
and
evidence.
videos. It's something about, I don't know what it is,
What is it?
but it is very popular. Like it's a
very
common thing.
Yeah, and it gets you every time.
Every
And this isn't one
time.
of those, hey, let's teach you how not to do it. I
Right.
just wanted to let you know you're gonna get caught.
Stop doing it.
And stop doing the thing that you shouldn't
Stop.
be doing.
Right. Just that
Whatever
first.
the original thing is, don't do that.
But also, if you're gonna do it, don't record it.
Don't say that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
are you
I'm sorry.
doing?
I'm sorry.
Come on.
I'm sorry.
Jesus, kid. All right, let's get back to the pictures. One of him on FaceTime with this young lady, one of them together, not in that way. She was trying to hug up on him and he looked uninterested. Okay. I confronted him about this and he told me everything. He said that there was never anything going on with them more than friendship, and that was just someone he could talk to because he felt like he couldn't talk to me. It's a very common. Listen, I'm not assuming nothing. Let's keep going. This excuse doesn't excuse his behavior, but I realize that I can definitely be hard to talk to at times, and I'm working on that. But he supposedly cut her off and wasn't dealing with her anymore. We decided to work on our marriage and work through this. The second incident was earlier this year when I found out he had been cash apping this same girl. Dude, stop. I'm not going to do what you did.
Okay.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that because, listen, but like taking money out of your house to give to other people is just, it's diabolical.
It is.
It is really insane. And we have to be better than that. Like, I don't want to cast judgment because that's not what we do. But you're taking from your home. We can't be like that anymore.
Yeah, it's definitely damaging.
It's so bad. When I confronted him, he said that she worked at the smoke shop near his job and that he would cash app her money for vapes and nothing more. I made him cut her off again. Fast forward to a couple of months ago, I noticed that my husband had a different wedding ring on. When I asked him what happened to this ring, he said that he wasn't sure, that he thought he misplaced it when he took it off to lotion after he got out the shower. Come to find out, he had begun cash apping this girl again, saying it was for vapes, but this time was different. The night I found out he had been cash apping her, I was asleep. My husband's phone began blowing up, but when I picked it up, it said Kevin on it, which is one of his close friends. I ignored it. He was asleep beside me. The phone rang again. I picked it up, silenced it, and put it on D&D. But something told me to check his phone. That something was the Holy Spirit. And listen, we need to insert some type of Holy Ghost music right here because he's going to talk to you every time. And people be like, hey, don't check the phone. Don't look for nothing. It's going to come to you. No. It's gonna come when you check.
That's when it comes.
That is when it comes.
That's how it goes.
Why do people say, hey,
I don't know.
why do they say don't check?
I don't know.
What is like the real logic in that?
I don't know.
Don't listen to people when they say that. Listen, it's okay for you to check. That is your person. We're going on a tangent. This is not a coaching session, but it could be. Take that. It's a nugget. Can I call it a nugget if I give it?
I think yes.
That's not giving yourself a nickname. It seems like
I don't think so. I don't think that's true.
Can I do that?
I think people call what they say nuggets all the time.
Okay, my bad. Listen,
why not you?
I don't know. That's a good point. Okay, I picked up his phone and there was a message from Kevin saying, "So do you actually sleep in the basement? Move, because how did your phone get on D&D that fast? He's in trouble with someone else, and that's crazy." I instantly knew who it was, so while I was trying to process this message, Kevin called back. FaceTime this time, and I answered and said, "My husband is laying next to me in our bed. What is the problem?"
Period.
We can't say
no.
Dang, my bad, y'all.
You can bleep it out.
Can we bleep that out?
Mm-hmm.
You can't say. Okay, that's 3. I got it. Okay, my bad. My husband wakes up during this time, so she proceeds to say, "So you're lying to me? You're lying to me?" And maybe that's not how she meant it, but that's how she wrote it, so that's how I said it.
Yeah.
He takes the phone and hangs up. It's a wrap. It's a wrap, brother. Proceeds to try and tell me that he doesn't know why she's blowing his phone up. You don't know why? You don't know why she's blowing your phone up?
Friend.
Why do we do this to ourselves?
I don't know.
It's like we get caught up in the lie, and then our heart starts beating like crazy. And then it's like, oh, what can I say to get out of this?
Anything.
What can I say?
Just grasping.
The first thing I can say, I don't know why that girl hitting me up.
I don't know why she's doing
I don't
that.
know why. Who's this random person who I've never talked to before? You start saying stuff like that when you've been talking to this person for so long, and your person knows that you've been talking to that person.
And then it develops into this whole full story.
Full story that you created. Alice in Wonderland. Dog, come on, we're better than this. This conversation lasted all night. We literally argued from sunup to sundown. But while we were arguing, I was also arguing with the girl on my personal phone. This girl said to me, "Where you think his ring is at?"
Oh no.
He doesn't want you, blah, blah. I confronted my husband about that statement, and he told me that it may have slid off while he was grabbing the vapes from her when he reached in her car, and he didn't realize it. Didn't we just talk about this story?
Yeah.
And we had, listen,
and it's always, hold on. It's always, it sounds exactly as ridiculous as that every single time.
Listen, I know people probably think, oh, we read this or we scripted, but we don't. We're very intentional on taking this in at the same time you guys do. And we did know that there was going to be a crazy story that he gave, but we didn't know that she was going to include the crazy story. But we know because we do this and we have experienced this. So we could have said that this is what was going to happen, and we did. So if you guys have ever doubted if you guys should come to us, let this be your cue. Come to us, because nothing's going to get by us. We know what we're doing. Shameless plug. Did I say that right? Shameless plug.
List, so.
They don't need to know about my list. You gotta chill. Hey, this girl kept telling me I'm gonna catch you. I said, you don't need to catch me. Just let me know where you are to meet you, and we can meet up.
Oh, period.
Oh yeah, you with it. She said, I know where you live. I'm gonna come to your house and I'm gonna bring the ring and tell him to give me my ultrasound pictures back and everything I ever bought him.
Let's stop breathing for a second.
You said stop what?
I stopped breathing for a second just now. I'm back.
Okay. Lo and behold, this crazy girl pops up at my parents' house the next day. She really knew where she lived. Bum rushes in the door after my husband opened it and started swinging, screaming, yelling, saying, I can't believe you're doing this to me, screaming about an ultrasound, which I don't believe because she never mentioned anything about it until she knew she was about to get beat up. Fast forward. My parents put my husband out. My brother and
Hmm.
my brother and my father have since had sit down conversations with him where he was able to explain his side and admitted to being 100% wrong for even talking to her if it wasn't like that, and explained that he wanted his family back, etc. My mom, however, will not talk to him. Mom said, I am not with, I can't say that word either. Huh. Okay.
I don't know what you was gonna say, but no.
All right. I have fasted. I'm not with the. All right. I
Yeah.
have fasted and I'm saved.
Hmm.
I am.
Yeah, you
Just
are.
just in case. Okay. I have fasted and prayed twice since all of this happened on July 4th and keep asking God what to do. And he keeps saying fight. And I hate to question God, but when he first kept telling me to fight, I did question him. We have since been trying to find our own place, and we are pretty close to being able to move before the holidays, hopefully. And we are a part of our marriage mentoring program at our church now. I'm just writing to get another opinion to make sure that I am doing the right thing. I'm sorry for the long email. Don't be sorry.
Hmm.
We're here for it. We didn't put any cap on how long you could
We
do it.
asked for this.
Yeah. Thank you. I just wanted to make sure I let you know everything, and I'm sure there are some missing pieces, but this is the gist. Thank you.
I need some processing time for this one.
I feel like you have done a very good job in helping us understand what has taken place,
Yeah.
what you've experienced,
There was also
and
some self awareness in there.
very much.
Hmm.
This is layered,
Yeah.
right? And we would say if we were in a coaching session that layered is okay,
Yep.
right? We're here for the details because they help us understand the full picture. I think your question about are you doing the right thing is a tough question to ask us if
Mm.
you feel like God has told you to keep going. Because how can we overwrite anything that God has said to you?
Mm.
So I feel like this is a very touchy conversation.
Yeah, I feel like there's a search for confirmation,
And I can rock with that.
right? I feel like there's a search for confirmation, and that for good reason,
Yeah.
right? Because that debacle is something that you would need confirmation. Like if you're believing that God said stay,
Mm,
when you have this in mind and what's taken place, it is so layered and so complex, and there was so much damage that was done just from that one moment.
yeah.
Just that moment.
Someone showing up at your home, threatening to beat you up, asking you about a ring, having the ring,
Ultrasound
ultra,
photos.
like there's so much that happened, and I feel like we're missing some details. And I'm very curious to know if the conversation that you had with your husband, if anything more came out about what actually happened with him and this woman.
Yeah,
I
because
think
that's
that's
not
something
clear.
that's not clear at all, but also for us, it's not unclear.
Right.
Like, very rarely is anybody having that type of reaction.
Yeah, we're not saying it, but also we are. The likelihood that that was not a very involved affair is very low.
Yeah.
Like, and you can't see my hand, but it's to the floor. It's very low.
And that's important because if there is any building, if there is any type of reconciliation, which it looks like that's what you guys are doing,
Hmm.
right? You didn't include that in the story that you sent us, but you included a lot of other details.
Yeah.
And so if that has not been a part of the conversation, that is very problematic for us as coaches if we were talking to you, because we would tell you that, hey, you don't move forward until you have all the details. You don't make another step. Don't take another step until the questions have been properly answered, because you need to know what you're fighting against,
Hmm.
right? You need to know the level, the depth of that relationship, right? So that you
Yes.
can know how to combat it. You cannot build your new normal on a trap door.
Yes. Because in addition to you needing to know what exactly it is you're up against, what exactly it is you're healing from, also if you guys decide to move forward and not everything is out, and then you guys get however far down the
Mm,
road, and it doesn't matter how long,
yeah.
it could be 2 years, 3, 4, 5 years down
Hmm.
the road, and this comes out that this was a much bigger than you thought it was, that is going to knock you all the way back to square one,
Right.
all the way back.
Hmm.
And it will be a case of you've basically done no building.
Yeah. All the work that you've done, it'll almost hurt more. Almost hurt more to go back because it's like I've done so much.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't imagine trying to do that type of work again after having given you so much of me to heal.
Yeah.
And so that's why we tell people, like, listen, we don't want to destroy anything
Yeah.
except for what has existed, right? Because what existed before cannot exist in your new normal. So if lies existed before, right, and you're saying we're going to move forward and you're not expressing everything that has happened, then you're building on a lie.
Yeah.
And it's going to crumble.
It
And I'm
is.
listen, I don't know what it is, but whenever we talk to people and we tell them this, unfortunately, a lot of people don't take advantage of the moment that we give
Mm-hmm.
to express everything, because that is what we do in a session. We say, hey, we want to allow there to be space right now in this session for you to express anything that has not yet been expressed.
Right.
Because we do not want to do the work that we're going to do today. And then a few weeks later, a few months later, something comes out and we're back here again,
Mm-hmm.
starting over. So again, we don't have those details. So we're just going to act as if that has not happened.
Mm.
And so when it comes down to fix it or forget it, like, I don't even know if I can really give you an answer on either of
Yeah.
those things until you know exactly what has taken place.
What was the nature of this relationship?
Yeah. That's a heavy one. I mean, family is involved.
Yes.
You know, your father, your brother has spoken to him, your mother is saying, listen, I'm not dealing with that.
Yes. And I'll that's a great thing that you just pointed out, because as involved as they are,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that they should be a factor in your decision.
Like a determining factor.
Right.
Yeah.
They don't get to be a determining factor. I know dealing with family is really complicated, especially when you have a person that has hurt you. It's a challenge, but they can't be considered in the decision because they're not part of your marriage. They're not part of the life that you will live with your spouse ultimately.
Yeah.
So,
Which is a very tough thing because they are your support.
yeah.
Right. And so them being a part of the story, it's going to be one of those very tough things no matter what direction you guys decide to go.
Yeah, for sure.
Listen, a lot has happened here. I pray that you are safe.
Yeah.
I pray that you are not looking over your shoulder, because that woman is obviously not right.
Can we also talk about, you do not know who you're getting involved with?
Oh, nigga.
You don't know who you're getting involved with.
Yes.
And just letting these people
Who are you talking to?
into your home.
Who you talking
I am
to?
talking to the people who start affairs.
Yeah, talk to him. She talking to y'all.
You have no idea who you're dealing with.
Yep.
And when everything blows up, you have no idea what they're going to do.
Period.
The level to which somebody bum rushing into your home, which is not even your home. It's not even your home. But do
Crazy
they care?
work.
Absolutely not.
Not at all.
They don't care that it's not your home, that it's your parents' home,
Swinging?
and that the father-in-law is sick with cancer. They
Showing
don't
up
care.
swinging? Dog, you done lost it.
Swinging, screaming. Yeah,
Where the ultrasound photos?
that's crazy.
Dog, it's never mind.
That's crazy.
It's just, that's wild style.
And that is the risk that you take starting an affair.
Every time. And it's like, it's not, you can't vet your affair partner.
Right.
It's not possible. Hey, let me make sure you're not crazy. Let me make sure that you're not going to come say anything. Let me see if there's assured destruction for both of us. Like, let me tell you what you should know. If someone is willing to cheat with you, they're crazy.
Mm.
Baseline. They're crazy.
Yeah.
You're married. Oh, yeah, I'll still mess with you. They're crazy. Your expectation is that that's only going to end badly.
And I'll take your crazy and I'll raise you. They're broken. And that doesn't mean anything to you when you're starting the affair because you were also in that place. But if you could have just a little bit of forethought to say that I'm dealing with a broken person who is willing to go into this mess with me, you just, I guess though, if everybody had that forethought.
It wouldn't be cheating. Yeah. But that's what we're here for.
Yeah.
Right? We want to help people never be in these situations. Now, for those who are like us, right, who can never say that this wasn't a part of our story,
Mhm.
right, there is a way to come out in a much better way than you started.
Yes.
But for those who were like on the edge, get off, back up, start over.
Mhm.
Do not walk down the path that you will have so much trouble
It is not
recovering from.
worth it.
Not even a little bit. So in this case, fix it or forget it. We can't give you one because we don't know what you know.
Yeah.
So for now, just know that we're here to help in any way that we can. And I highly recommend that you have a conversation with us so that we can get the rest of this out.
Yes.
And then you have a conversation on, do you fix it or forget it? All right, y'all.
All right.
Listen, for those of you who have your stories, for those of you who have had an experience, we want you guys to send it into, and it doesn't have to be one that is crazy. It doesn't have to be one that is calm. You can be happy. You could have dealt with a very horrible situation, and now you guys are in an amazing position. Right? Or you guys could be in a relationship, not yet married, and you're really, hey, what do I do? Because I've been with them for this many years and they're acting this way. Whatever your story is, send it to stories@shiftedsite.com and we are going to talk about it because that's what we do.
Yep.
Listen, y'all, I'm Coach Bear.
I'm Coach Sid.
We're Shifted Site. This was Fix It or Forget It. And don't forget that marriage takes effort. So put it in. We're going to see y'all next time.